How's it going, guys? YomiTosh here, back with another video, and I've got some really interesting tweaks to show you today. It's another Jailbreak Wednesday, and let's kick it off. So the first two tweaks I have for you today do pretty much the same thing, so it's going to be up to choice and which one you want to keep on your device, and it's Pikabu Lite and Sonos 12. So if you just take a look at this right now, you can see that there are two volume HEDs on my screen. So the one on the right is Sonos 12 and the one on the left is Pikabu Lite, and they both are awesome. Pikabu Lite is more suited for like the iPhone 10 because it stays in that position where it's just out of the way of the notch. The Sonos could also be there as well, could also fit the iPhone 10 well as well, and they've got tons of customization. As you can see, the Sonos 12 is in purple, which is actually the default, but you can go ahead and change it. It's also got a mode called dynamic mode where it changes depending on what app you're in, which is really cool, and what background is behind the HED as well. So that is Sonos 12 and Pikabu Lite. The next one is called Shutter, and Shutter offers a slew of options for your jailbroken device. So here's Shutter. You can put on portrait lighting or depth control on the 7 Plus or the 8 Plus or even the iPhone 10 as well. And for phones that don't have live photos, and if you just want to change a few aesthetics on your iOS device, so you can also make it look more like the iPad with the shutter on the right side rather than being on the bottom. So that's another option with Shutter, and it's just an all-round good tweak for your camera app. The next tweak is called Tacitus, and I think that's the way it's pronounced, and it gives you this nice looking preview of like your headphones. It changes the look a bit and it makes it look nicer, kind of like the way the new Apple Pencil looks on the new iPad Pro. But I haven't been able to get it to work with my AirPods just yet. It doesn't quite change to that different aesthetic it's showing here, but it seems like a great tweak, and it might just work with your device or another set of headphones that is compatible with that pop-up menu. So definitely check that one out. The next one is called Easy Batteries, and it basically gives you this nice notification of your batteries, and this one does work with AirPods. So as you can see there, it shows me the battery of my iPhone as well as the battery of my AirPods as well, and you can make this into an alert form so that it just pops up and you have to click OK to dismiss the alert. But I do quite like the notification method. It works really well. The next trick is called LabelCopy, and if you're familiar with UI labels, it's basically just anything on your screen that you can't quite highlight but you can still see them, so such as this Easy Batteries up here. But with LabelCopy, you're allowed to actually copy this text here. So all you have to do is triple tap on it and it pops up like this little neat menu, and then from here you can go ahead and copy it. So if you're looking to copy something that you just quite can't copy, I'll also show you another example. So here in the App Store, right up here it says Wednesday 27th of March, Jailbreak Wednesday. So right there, triple tap on it, and now I'm able to copy it and put it in my clipboard and paste it somewhere. So it's a neat trick if you need to do that. The next one is called DMDBar. So this is the Do Not Disturb bar, and if you turn on Do Not Disturb, it basically makes your status bar whatever color you want it to be. So the default is the same purple as the Do Not Disturb logo. And it looks neat if you always forget to remove your phone from Do Not Disturb and you never quite look at this little icon up here. You can always use this to easily identify when you're in Do Not Disturb. Pretty cool tweak. The next tweak is called BannerCopyed, and it basically allows you to copy any notification you have, and it's a pretty neat tweak if you have a long notification such as this one. So this one I believe is a joke from If This Then That. If you don't know about If This Then That, definitely check it out. It's a really cool tweak for modular applets. But basically with BannerCopyed, you just hold on whatever notification you're trying to copy, and it copies it right to your clipboard very conveniently. And yeah, that's BannerCopyed. The next trick is called NC-Copied, and this basically puts a little battery percentage right there on your lock screen, and I'll get to how I got this on my lock screen in a bit. But yeah, it allows you to get this percentage here. It's quite difficult to see because I have Chroma Bar X rather. So yeah, it's hiding the percentage there, but it is there, and it's pretty neat. So you don't have to check up here or go into low power mode, because I usually don't like my percentage showing. I feel like it takes away from the aesthetics. But yeah, that's SeeBattery, and yeah, the final one, which is the reason why I have this cool looking Death Star on my lock screen, is XenHTML, and the lock screen add-on I'm using is Death Star lock screen, and that's the reason why I have this cool looking lock screen. I've also got one here which gives me this nice patterns on my home screen. And it's pretty customizable. There's loads of XenHTML packages and add-ons that you can put on your iOS device, and I'll just show you through some of them. So yeah, you just want to head into the preference pane here, and then you can choose the lock screen or the home screen, and you can decide to make it a background widget or a foreground widget, and yeah, that's the name of it, widgets rather than add-ons. And you can basically come here and get a bunch of them from Cydia, and you can just load them onto your device from here. You can also stack them actually, so you can stack multiple ones too, but I wouldn't suggest you stack multiple ones. So the one I have for my home screen is the particles, which gives me this nice looking effect. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's it for this Jailbreak Wednesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. By far the best trick for me today is XenHTML, and I'll just show you that on my lock screen again. There we go, and that's the Death Star, and I've got to say, it looks really good. But yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next Jailbreak Wednesday. Peace out.